final question for tonight's Relationship Tuesday segment with Dave, Charlotte and Charlie from Attitude with us in studio. This one was sent through and it says, I have a girlfriend but I can't help looking at other girls sometimes. Is it wrong to notice someone pretty? So this guy is in a relationship but, well, he can't help noticing other attractive girls. He's saying, is it wrong to notice someone pretty? As we start answering this question, perhaps we'll start with you, Charlotte, and from a girl's perspective, how would this feel for you if you're the female in this equation?
I think it depends on the way the guy is looking at the girl, the reaction.
He has drool or not.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, I don't think there's any harm in a guy appreciating a girl's beauty, but if he's like checking out another girl, or if he's constantly doing it, making the girl feel uncomfortable, then that's probably not the best. But I mean, yeah, appreciating a girl's beauty, but it depends on how he does it.
And I guess it would depend also on the girl and how she responds to it, because I mean, you were saying it perhaps wouldn't bother you so much, but for some girls it would.
Yeah, so for me, I think I'm pretty mentally healthy, so I trust my boyfriend, and yeah, but I know that girls can struggle with that, but I think, yeah, it's about looking at what you're struggling with.
Yeah, okay. Charles, what do you reckon?
I know that, you know, being in a relationship, you will meet other attractive people, and there's nothing wrong with acknowledging how physically attractive they might be. I guess that in a relationship, though, it's not the physical aspects that you're appreciating in a relationship. It's more the mental side of things, like going out on amazing dates, you know, falling in love with someone. And when you do meet someone attractive, you actually remind yourself, actually, I'm in a really cool relationship. I love this person very much, and loyalty is with her.
Right.
And so you've just got to speak back to it, really.
Dave, your thoughts?
I know we've talked about this a bit on the show in the past. We've been doing this for a long time, and this is an issue that a lot of people struggle with. You know, we live in a world where it's saturated with sexual images, and as a guy, you know, when we see flesh, we actually have a physiological reaction that we don't control. You know, we get flooded with chemicals, endorphins, whatever, and our eyes just go straight there. So, you know, if you're hanging out on the street and you see someone walk past and they're flashing a whole bunch of leg, you know, you're going to look at it. So I think the issue is not, like Charlotte said, not looking once and acknowledging that there's some beauty there, but it's what you said, where you go in your mind. And one really practical thing that I heard, and I think it actually works, is the idea of bouncing your eyes.
Yeah.
So what that means is, instead of looking and then staring, it's looking and bouncing away. And for me, this is honestly something I practice. So when I look, I just look away. And then what you were saying is, I sort of think to myself, don't look back, and leave it at just that. Leave it at just acknowledging. But as soon as you look back the second time, or you stare, that's when it kind of crosses the line, I think. So
okay, so the guy has some responsibility to actually not, I guess, to not dwell.
Not dwell
himself
on that person, because as soon as you start dwelling like visually, then your mind starts racing. So just a simple act of physically bouncing your eyes off that person, I think that habit can start something where you are processing what's going on, and then you can deal with it mentally and not go there in your mind.
All right, great stuff. Great way to wrap up this week's Relationship Tuesday segment, guys. Thanks heaps for coming on.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.